Yo ho ho! What's up? Real talk with Rich. Back again. I'd like to thank everybody out there who's giving me a chance, blowing me up on their computer screen, your TV. I don't know if you got me on TiVo or one of them Sony TVs. You're like, oh, Real Talk Rich on the HD flat screen. What's up? I know you want to check out the Auburn beard. It happens. But tonight we're going to talk about the friend zone and how that can affect your game, or maybe your possibilities or your chances with your best friend, a girl you really like. You know, you got trapped, you got caught, you think you missed your opportunity. Did you really? Or is the door still open? The one thing you got to learn about the friend zone is it's like a ripple in time, a dead space. It seems like nothing can really exist there but a friendship, but you honestly can't let that discourage you. Um, the main reason you should not be discouraged is because you really can't control who you fall in love with. I mean, like Albert Einstein said, don't let gravity be responsible for, or don't hold gravity responsible for who you fall in love with. Something like that. Albert Einstein quoted it. If you don't know the quote, look it up. You know, the whole theory of relativity. You put your hand on the hot stove for 2 seconds, it seems like an eternity, but 2 minutes with a hot girl, or 2 hours with a hot girl seems like 2 minutes. Something like that. Don't quote me exactly on it. Quote my man Albert. He was the genius, not me. And I apologize, I probably really did mess that up. But all about the friend zone is you show you care, you flirt, something could happen. I mean, I know there's plenty of chances that I could have with some girls who were my friends, but my whole thing is I chose not to act upon it until later on, because these girls weren't exactly the type that I wanted to be with until they learned a few lessons. Like, you date around with bullshit guys, you sleep around, you do your thing. I don't want that to happen to me. You know, I'm watching these girls, and it's all about life experiences and what they go through. A lot of nice guys out there who are friends with these beautiful girls, or not even beautiful girls, any girl. You know, you're stuck, you're trapped in the friend zone, but you have to wait. It does take time. I mean, you might look at it, say, if you're in high school and you've been flirting with a girl for a few years, you had that little connection. It might work out better for you guys just to stay friends, but even if you think there's that little connection, you always got to give it a try. You shouldn't let the fear of striking out keep you from stepping in the box. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the frick that quote is. I'm quoting a lot of BS right now. Not BS like I like the sayings, but I don't know why I'm quoting them. I'm just full of them tonight. But you should always take a chance. If you think something's worth it and you can better that person's life, go for it. If you can't find the right words, think about it first. Plan what you're going to say and say it. The worst thing she could say is no. If she does the whole, oh, I cherish our friendship too much for this, you got to be like, I'm the only person who stuck for you. I did this for you. I did that. I was always there for you. You can't take my friendship for granted. You can't be that fallback crutch. You got to remember that. You cannot be that person she's always going to run to. It doesn't work out like that. Once she sees that you're that person, that's what you're going to be. I know it sucks, but it's the truth. And do you really want to be that person? No. I know I was that person for a long time until the girl realized, like, wow, all right, maybe I should give you a try. But after this, after that, after this friend and that friend, I can't come between my friends and you. I'll never choose a girl over my friends. Why? I'd rather have a friendship that's going to last a lifetime than a relationship that might last 3 months. That's just me. I had 2 girlfriends. Meaningful relationships. Well, the one was. The second one I was in wasn't really that meaningful. I think we were both just lonely, wanted to be with somebody, made it a habit, both got bored, chucked up the deuces, and we both left. Happens. But I would say it was a long relationship. I mean, 3 months, alright, compared to 2.5 years with the other one. I'll take the first one over the second one any day. But the whole thing with the friend zone, you have to take chances. Because if you don't take that chance, you never know what's going to happen. You can't sit back with these what ifs and this and that. If you don't go out there and you've been patient for so long, and actually try to make an attempt that you like her, and for her to really see that you do like her, it could be hard. You could miss out on something great. She could miss out on something great. Or maybe it's the opposite. Lady, like, you've been this dude's friend for mad long, and you want to give it a shot. Girls, don't always wait for the guy. You know us. You could be waiting forever. We just don't think about shit. Well, I do. But a lot of other guys really don't even think about it. Like, oh, this girl keeps talking to me, blah, blah, blah. Oh, she's into me. My bad. I always thought she was a friend. So, don't sit back all the time. If you notice a connection and you want it to be something more, go for it. Go for it. Don't go too hard. Say what you have to say, and that's it. No begging. No, please give me a chance. Don't ever say please. Like, did anybody watch The Jersey Shore and Vinny pleading with that girl on the phone? That's not game. That's pathetic. Oh, I need a sympathy date. And yes, I'm using The Jersey Shore as a reference because that was rule number 1 not to do. 1, you make yourself sound desperate for saying you need a desperation date and you need to be saved. Girl doesn't want to hear that she's the desperation option. She wants to hear she's the first option. Play it cool. Ask her on a date. Tell her how you feel. Don't confess your love to her in one night. Unless it's been that long. You've known her for a while. You really want to get your point across. Sweetheart, we've been friends for this long. I think we would be better if we dated. Or at least gave it a shot. What do you think? Justify your reasons. Don't just give her these BS reasons. Make it from the heart. Maybe you can't do it with your words verbally. You want to write it down. Watch the creepy love letter video before you decide doing this. You don't want to be a creepster. You want to be to the point. You don't want to quote other people all the time. You just want to do it correctly. Tell her how you feel. Get to the point. Save the sappy stuff. All feelings, nothing irrelevant in the letter. Maybe that'll work out. But you have to do it when she's with you. Don't give her the letter and then wait. Take her out. Talk to her. Be like, I wrote this. Bang. Make her read it in front of you. See what she says. Be like, no, don't wait till you get home. Read it now. See what she says. See what he says. You don't want to miss out on an opportunity that you think could benefit your life or that person's life. But remember, you gotta always expect the worst. I'm sorry for the pessimistic outlook, but you have to expect the worst. She may be your best friend. He may be your best friend. But sometimes that's all it will be. I don't make the rules. I can't control who loves who. If I did, I would grant everybody's deepest wishes, like make them come true. But remember, if you write the letter, please don't be creepy. And you probably won't be, because you said you know her. So I ain't mad at you. You know her? Bang. There you go. Make it from the heart. Everything has to be heartfelt. That's what it's about. The friend zone is so complicated because they're going to look at you as friends. Understood. But make sure you get your point across. Don't be afraid to take chances. Always take a risk. I don't like saying the word try, but because it implies failure, but you know what? You are going to fail. It's life. You're not going to get everything you want. Remember that. But you have to take chances. That's what life's about. Life's a gamble. If you roll 7s on the come out, you'll score. Sometimes you roll snake eyes. Bang. You lose all your marbles. But don't let it be the end of the world. Because one day she may come around after she says no. Keep it optimistic afterward. Expect the worst. Afterward, keep it optimistic. Because now she knows how you feel. Now you may have a chance. Doors open and close all the time, depending on your life experiences. If that girl really got hurt, and she's seen how good, like, you treated her, she might be with you. I've gotten that call. I've gotten that text. I've gotten that message. I've been hurt. You treated me so good. You did all this for me. Let's try it out. And I had to say no. I don't say no to many things, but I'm not going to be the crutch. I'm not going to be the fallback. That's me. I want a girl to like me for me the first time. It's been Real Talk with Rich. Special thanks to Kay. Put me on a radio show. Everybody find me on Facebook, add me, and add the event. It's Real Talk with Rich. One love. Everybody be safe.